Well, hello there. I'm the old growler, Pete LaFrance. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look, read everything on the label, take a look at the artwork, see what they're trying to sell us, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. A few things though first. All beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks thermometer to check the temperature of all of the beers we taste here. Also, all of our beers are tested and tasted in the same type of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And finally, when most folks do a tasting, they will take a look. They will sniff, they will sip, and they will pontificate. I'm going to pontificate, don't you worry. But I'm going to sip before I sniff. Why? Wine expert Fred Dax will explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, what do we got here today? From the good folks at Southern Tier Brewing Company, IPA, their India Pale Ale in 19.2 fluid ounces. You got the big boy there, the bomber. That's what that is, all right. Well, what does it say on here? It says stbbeer.com. It's got the little marks here for all your social network or social media. Brewed and canned by Southern Tier Brewing Company, Lakewood, New York, USA. Right. And they've got, I tell you, if you can read that as separate print, you're a better person than I am, I'll tell you. And of course, what is it? It's a government warning telling me that I shouldn't be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery. Okay, I can do that. Though it also says this is an all aluminum can. Please recycle. Got a barcode. Over here we've got alcohol 7.0% by volume. Southern Tier. Best by 7/11/24. So that's July 11th of this year, and we're in May, so we got a little while for that one. But at 7% alcohol by volume, that I don't think you'd have to worry too much about the freshness on this one. All right, well, what do I know about this? Well, I tell you, it's got kind of a Polynesian, Asian islands. To me, that looks an awful lot like Indonesia. But let's see what it says on here. It says something something city. I don't know. I can't tell. There's really no real hint on this. But as I say, it looks, to me, Southeast Asian, and I don't know why I say that, but there you go. Or Indonesian, but what that would have to do with the taste, the flavor of the beer, I don't know. So I'm looking mainly for balance. If this is a well-balanced IPA, that's what I'm looking forward to. Southern Tier, I've had their beers before. In fact, I have a playlist. Click right up there, and you can find it. So I'm looking for a well-balanced IPA and with hops that they're not overly aggressive. They're going to be just well balanced with the malt, a really good rich malt body. Okay, the trick is, $4.99 at the local beer emporium. The thing is it going to be a clear IPA or a hazy IPA? Wow, a clear one. Hot dog, I tell you. Whoa, that looks like a beautiful IPA. That's a classic British color on that IPA. That is, yes, so it is. All right, well, let's see. We're clocking in at 49 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's just a smidge chilly. But that's just mean it doesn't get a chance to show off, that's all. All right, well, It looks like an IPA. Let's see if it tastes like an IPA. Cheers. Yes, I take 2 sips. I do that because it's just a little past 1:15 in the afternoon on a Monday, and my taste buds, they go on siesta. Well, they had to be woke. Okay, well, they're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. Oh, wow. There is an aroma, immediate aroma to me of, I remember my mother's garden, African violets, and weeding, and you could rub up against the leaf of the African violet, and it gave off a particular aroma, and that's what I'm getting right there. Boy, what a flash from the past. Let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. Well, I'm not picking up any African violets, that's for sure. There's a good body, and by good body I mean it's the mouth. It's a really nice feel to the mouth there. It's a full, nice, rich, and there is the hop is nicely balanced. I will give it that. I can't identify exactly what type of. I'm getting more of the flavor of the roasted grain, but there is a tang. There is a zip. There's a kind of a metallic clink on the back of the tongue that really does balance well with the malt that is in here and the body. So does Southern Tier IPA India Pale Ale meet expectations? It certainly does. I've started taking an idea of rating it on a 1 to 10. And so I believe this might be the 3rd or 4th one that I'm going to rate on a 1 to 10. So the old growler takes a look here at Southern Tier's India Pale Ale. And what am I going to rate this at? I'm going to, this is definitely above, it's above the 5s, of course. 7 would be, yeah, I'm going to put this up around an 8 because it certainly is a well done product. It's not outstanding as in a 9 or a 10, so I'm going to give it an 8. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.